The Yoga by Swami Vivekananda. Non-killing being established in his presence, all enmities cease in others. If a man gets the idea of non-injuring others, before him even animals which are by their nature ferocious will become peaceful. The tiger and the lamb will play together before that yogi and will not hurt each other. When you have come to that state, then alone you will understand that you have become firmly established in non-injuring. By the establishment of truthfulness, the yogi gets the power of attaining for himself and others the fruits of work without the work. Where this power of truth will be established with you, then even in dream you will never tell an untruth. In thought, work, or deed, whatever you say will be truth. You will say to be a man, to a man be blessed, and that man will be blessed. If a man is diseased, and you say to him, be thou cured, he will be cured immediately. By the establishment of non-stealing, all wealth comes to the yogi. The more you fly from nature, the more she follows you, and if you do not care for her at all, she becomes your slave. By the establishment of quantitous energy is gained. The chastity brain has tremendous energy, gigantic willpower. Without there can be no mental strength. All men of gigantic brains are very continent. It gives wonderful control over mankind. Leaders of men have been very continent, and this is what give them power. Therefore, the yogis must be continent. When he is fixed in non-receiving, he gets the memory of past life. When the yogi does not receive presents from others, he does not become beholden to others, but becomes independent and free, and his mind becomes pure, because with every gift he receives all the evils of the giver, and they come and lay coating after coating on his mind until it is hidden under all sorts of coverings of evil. If he does not receive, the mind becomes pure. At the first thing it gets its memory of past life. Then alone the yogi becomes perfectly fixed in his deal, because he sees then that he has been coming and going so many times, and he becomes determined that this time he will be free, and that he will no more come and go and be the slave of nature. Internal and external cleanliness being established, arises disgust for one's own body and non-intercourse with other bodies. When there is real purification of the body, external and internal, there is neglect of the body, and all this idea of keeping it nice will vanish. What others call the most beautiful face to the yogi will appear to be an animal's face, if there is not religious behind it. What the world will call a very common face, he will call heavenly, if that spirit shines behind it. This thirst after body is the great bed of human life. So when the purity is established, the first sign will be that you do not care to think you are a body. It is only when purity comes that we get rid of this body idea.